this
Center
stuff.
5.
So center 5, I'm not going to bother packing that up. Okay. To save time. Basically, the kids are going to go outside, and you can either work, they can work individually or in pairs, and you're going to go on a cone hunt and a leaf look. So this is what it looks like. And then they're going to try to find a cone that hangs upside down, a cone smaller than your thumb, a cone that sticks up, a closed cone, an open cone. And Mitchell, I mean, we do have quite a few trees around, but I would not say it's a huge, diverse population of trees. And so some of this stuff they'll find and some of it they won't. And you only have 15 minutes to go out and kind of look around. And then the leaf look, find a leaf with 5 lobes or fingers, find a leaf smaller than your thumbnail, a leaf with toothed edge, a leaf that's been nibbled on. So there's lots of variety here. And then for the older kids, there's even more stuff on this actual outline, like if you want to extend it even beyond what's on this worksheet. And then we made a map of the school grounds. Rudimentary map, of course. Oh, I love it. Okay. So anyway, you will have the answer key with you, and the kids will not have this. But it kind of guides you around like the property and where trees are and what types of trees they are. So, like if you walk up to the trees right out there, you'll know that we think it's an Austrian pine. So, and there's a question mark next to what kind that is. And then some of the ones closer to the building. Lots of deciduous trees on the property, not so many conifers. So.
And you can absolutely have them pull off a leaf and study it and look at it and keep it and walk to the next tree and compare, you know, definitely get them hands-on.
But we don't want them to actually take too many samples, because if every class goes out there and starts naming about the trees, by the time the last class goes, it won't be very well. So be kind of good about that. And then in the back of the building, kind of back by the temporary building, there is a whole bunch of stuff in that kind of wild area that's where there's a little swampy. And mostly cottonwoods there and willows. You can talk about why those would grow there, because there's so much water. This tree down here at the bottom of the stairs that I mentioned before is really unique, I think, and kind of spindly.
It's in someone's yard though, so definitely don't harvest it.
I don't know if that's on his property or not.
The fence is there.
There is a fence there, so be careful. But I don't think you care. But it's a Douglas fir. Yeah, no, I mean, and then let's say it's a horrible, nasty day, it's snowing or something, and you know, the kids don't really want to go outside, or you don't want to take them outside. You know, I would say I would take them out no matter what, unless it was horrible. But there are some indoor supplies and games that you can use for an indoor activity, just in case. And the first one, lords and ladies, you can make, you have to bring in leaves for this one, so if it's nasty weather, you know you have to bring in more leaves. And they can make lords and ladies with like markers and all kinds of craft supplies that they can glue down on paper. And then Legends of the Fall, students select a single leaf or cone to study, and then they write about it and have like a little storyline going on. They can make acrostic poems based on leaf or cone, but it's just basically a writing activity for the older kids. So, like I said, I wouldn't do this unless you absolutely had to do it.
Okay.